So Leah has always wanted to visit Greece, and Santorini in particular. So that's where we started this trip. We flew from Atlanta straight to Athens, Greece, and then hopped over to Santorini. It did not disappoint. We had a little apartment above the bay. We had breakfast out on the balcony every morning. It was a nice little visit. Leah wanted to hire a photographer. She said it would be romantic. When it comes to romance with my wife, count me in. Even though I've had pictures made throughout my life, I've never posed quite for anything like this. But it was fun. We hopped a flight back to Athens, saw the Parthenon, and the next morning we were getting on our boat.
We are getting on board. All right, Leah, you excited?
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Been waiting for this, haven't you?
Hey, you can have some fun.
Absolutely. Let's have some fun.
We were on the Celebrity Infinity for a 10-day cruise, and wouldn't you know it, our first stop was Santorini again. This time is a little harder to get to because you had to go all the way up this large hill. I decided to wait in line for an hour and ride the gondola. On the way down, however, the gondola line was 2 hours long, so I decided to walk down the steps. When going down, however, you have to strategically know where to place your feet because, you see, you not only share these steps with people, you share them also with donkeys. Lots of donkeys.
We finally have people riding donkeys. Be careful. Another day in Greece. Here we are.
Here we are.
Have no clue where we are. Where are we, Leah? What
We're in
island?
Mykonos.
Mykonos.
Yes.
Ever heard of it? Mykonos.
Yes. It's actually the most popular of all of the islands in this Aegean Sea area.
Okay, so there's the boat behind us. We pulled up the dock here. We're going to go in and explore Mykonos.
Mykonos was a lot of fun. We got in a water taxi and went all over the island, hopping from one point to another. The one destination on this trip that I enjoyed probably more than all the others was Ephesus because of its biblical significance. Acts chapter 19 reports that the Apostle Paul stayed in this city preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ for 3 years. The remnants of this city are outstanding. Archaeologists are still busy unearthing many new discoveries. It is a painstaking task. For example, the remains that you see unearthed here were discovered within the past 40 years. Crowds still flock to see the remains of this city. This face, I don't recognize, but this face, it's the logo of a certain coffee company. Leah and I were in awe of everything we saw here.
It's been out a hot day in Ephesus, and what you get here when you come back to Celebrity, you get cold towels and big smiles for everybody who works here. It's time to get through security. Does she have a card? If you don't have a card, ma'am, you can't get on. Okay, you get on this time. That's good. It's the hand washing station.
Thank you.
Hand cleaner guy.
Hello.
There's big smile. There it is. All right.
The staff members at Celebrity's Infinity ship, I cannot say enough good things. These were some of the kindest people I have ever met in my life. Wendell worked at the restaurant where we ate every night on the ship. His sidekick is Aaron. They know us by name. They know that Tim is going to order French onion soup for a starter every night. And when you're ready for coffee, nobody does it better than JP. He's the fastest moving coffee barista I've ever seen. Margie made sure that we never ran out of anything. Such a sweetheart. The entertainment was great, and then sometimes we brought our own entertainment. That's Sherry and Michelle doing karaoke. Michelle Yates from Memphis was our cruise planner. She and her husband Jim are a great couple. Our longtime friends Alan and Catherine Barnhart were also on the cruise, along with lifetime friend Kevin Ledford and his wife Sherry. Kevin and I go way back. You kind of have to wonder about these two country boys from Middleton, Tennessee running around the Greek islands. Here we are at the Blue Grotto. This is the bluest water I think I've ever seen. It sure looks a lot different than Pickwick or Heber Springs, that's for sure. We saw some beautiful sights in Rhodes and even watched people make rugs. Not only did we watch them make these beautiful rugs, but we also saw them try to sell us their beautiful rugs. But fortunately, I didn't have access to my 401k on this trip, and I was not able to purchase one of these fine rugs. After every excursion to every island, it was great to be able to get back on the Celebrity Infinity and cruise on to the next location. This was a trip that we will never forget.